Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Playing a little love tag game, huh?
They're together at a movie theater across the street.
Let's go.
Tina.
What's up with it?
Tina.
What's up with it?
What's up? Whoa, come on, guys, come on.
You one of them gold digging bras, ain't you?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like you're just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Oh, Jesus.
I asked her about his, and she said nothing was going on.
Do you want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
Get down,
Whoa.
This is like not how this is supposed
Whatever,
to work,
just
John.
go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching this episode of Cheaters. Please meet Vincent Starling, an amiable young man whose relationship is inexplicably deteriorating. Troubled, Vincent gets in touch with Cheaters in an effort to resolve the problem.
Vincent Starling, age 24, a security guard worried that his girlfriend may have another man watching over her.
Me and Tina met about 4 months ago. I seen her at a bus stop, and I thought she was real pretty, so I stopped and talked to her. So it's been 4 months now. Everything's been going pretty good, but it's something there that just ain't right. I feel as though we are exclusive with each other because we see each other for the last 4 months. It has been almost every day. Out of 7 days, we see each other 5. Even if I get off of work, I go see Tina. If she gets off work, she comes see me. So it's like, I feel as though we are committed to each other. She tells me she's going to work at midnight. She's going to the office at midnight to handle some paperwork. And I call her at the office, but she doesn't answer the phone. I feel as though me and Tina's relationship, it can go far. We can be as big as Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. I feel as though. Even bigger than that. Or Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. I'm talking about, we're gonna be superstars to me, maybe local, but I would feel as though we'd be stars together. When people see us together, be like, damn, I wish I had the love that they had.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Tina Moffat, age 21, an unemployed woman suspected of moonlighting with another fella. Investigation Day 2. Cheaters PIs gather the troops after coming up short on the first day. An unknown vehicle is parked in front of the suspect's residence, and investigators stay put, waiting for movement inside. After a short while, suspect Tina Moffat unceremoniously emerges from her abode with a tall, thin gentleman. The two get into a car and proceed to hit the road. Cheaters agents are curious as to the nature of this relationship and attentively stay right on their tails. After pulling into a local mall, the couple calmly makes its way towards the entrance. Cheaters realizes that suspect Moffat may be playing a little game with Vincent's heart as she lovingly holds hands and leans against the tall, cool man. After an hour or so, the striking duo struts out of the mall and back to the companion's car. After saying their goodbyes, the suspect disappears behind closed doors, and the companion goes on his way. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters once again observe suspect Moffat at her place of residence. She offers up a passionate hug to complainant Vincent. After a few minutes, the suspect goes inside, and Vincent subsequently hops into his car and pulls off down the road. After an hour or so, the same silver car pulls up to the house, and the shameless Ms. Moffat happily jumps into the vehicle. After following the couple down a winding road, inspectors watch carefully as they turn into a local Walmart. Suspect Moffat evidently enjoys putting Vincent on the back burner as she leans in the driver's side window for a little smooch fest. Cheater's PIs know that there's more to the story and prepare to continue their surveillance. Investigation Day 5. The following evening, Cheaters is back at the suspect's house hoping to finish out the investigation. After a short while, suspect Moffat and her male companion, who has now been identified as K.J. Wyatt, are spotted leaving her house. Cheater's agents are privy to the fact that Mr. Wyatt is the father of the suspect's young toddler. Companion Wyatt carries the couple's child, and all three are evidently going out to spend some quality family time together. After the three pile into the car, Companion Wyatt drives off, but with Cheater's cameras recording his every turn, including the arrival at McDonald's for a Happy Meal. Suspect Moffat gives new meaning to the phrase con artist, as shown in a recorded telephone conversation.
Hey, what's up? Got some good news. Yeah, I got 2 interviews today. You know what I'm saying? So we can start being, a little family or whatever.
You need to try to find a job. Because if you can't take care of it, I'm going to have somebody else do it.
I think why you going bad on me like that, though?
You need to find a job.
Come on now, I've been out there all day.
Somebody else to pay this bill.
Okay, it's like that?
It can be.
All right, I got something for that.
All right.
After a suggestive slap on the derriere, Companion Wyatt loads his entourage back into the family truck and leaves. Cheaters feels that this little charade is quickly approaching a dead end and promptly summons a very anxious Vincent to report the bad news. After the break, the confrontation.
With Vincent's deepest fears realized, Cheaters prepares to deliver the bad news. Willing to accept the truth, Vincent braces for the difficulties to come. Vincent, I appreciate you meeting us out here. Since the last time you spoke with Cheaters, have there been any changes? Has it improved any? Can you tell us what's been going on?
I talked to her a couple times on the phone, and each time she's going somewhere, you know what I mean? So a lot of putting me off and, just pushing me to the sidelines.
Now, I know there's a child involved.
Yeah.
The child has a relationship with their father. Is that correct?
Of course.
And you're okay with that?
I'm fine. I'm not going to keep no child away from their father, no father away from their child. I wouldn't want no one to do me like that.
The reason that we had you come out here tonight is because our team had some information that was important to you. On this day of the investigation, there's a car parked outside of the home. Do you recognize who that might be?
That's Tina right there, and that's the baby daddy.
You know that they have a relationship, and that's something that you've already said that you're not going to stand in the way of because it's normal.
They got to have a relationship. They have a child together, so
Okay.
So,
it looks like they're holding hands.
A little bit too close not to have a relationship.
On this day?
That's me right there.
You.
That's me leaving.
Now, a little bit later that evening, Vincent, the car rolls up.
Okay.
Well, it looks like they just stopped by Walmart.
But still, she needed to go to Walmart. I was there. What you calling him for?
It looks a little bit more intimate.
Come on, man.
Now, what does that do to you?
I mean, it eats me up a little bit, you know what I mean? Because, simple fact, that's supposed to be my girl right there. You know what I'm saying?
On this day of the investigation, it looks like they are spending much more time together than she let you know.
Oh, they playing little love tap games, huh? You know what I'm saying? Let's kill the camera, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no more of that.
All right, well, Vincent, what we can offer you tonight is some resolution. Right now, they're together at a movie theater across the street.
Well, we standing here for it. Let's go.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. To let you know, we're here for you, but this ain't about violence.
No, of course
it's
not.
like communication.
I just want to get my point across. I just want to get something off my chest. I'm not a violent person. I feel as though I can hurt you more with words than I can with my fists. You know what I mean? But, let's see. You finna see what happened right now. You don't see what happened.
And I remember, just be cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Say what you need to say. Tina,
What's up with it?
Tina. Joey Greco with Cheaters. Oh, hang on, guys, hang on. Chill.
Whoa,
Hang on.
Man, you better get your little lightweight ass out of my way, man. Little flavor-weight, man.
All right, man. You was handling your business. You wouldn't have to worry about this, man.
Man, come on, what the you talking about? Mind your business, dog.
Playboy.
What's up, man?
You trying to square for her? I'm right here, man. I'm right here, Playboy. What's up? What's up?
Whoa, come on, guys, come on, chill, whoa. Vincent.
Look at this thing got me hold up. If he let me go, boy, I get in your ass, man.
Take your lightweight ass. You know what I'm saying?
Who are you dating, Tina? You with Vincent?
Yeah, but I'm so
Whoa.
This bitch right here. Hold
We're
on.
at the movies. I'm with him. We're at the movies. My baby daddy, we're at the movies.
Man, come on, man.
No. No, don't try to get in the car now. We gonna talk about this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do me like that? Oh, now you ain't got nothing to say.
I ain't did you like nothing.
Now you ain't got nothing to say, right?
I ain't did you like nothing.
You ain't got nothing to say, right? What, Cash got your tongue?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
I ain't did you like nothing.
You ain't got nothing to say, right? What, Cash got your tongue?
No, I ain't did you like nothing. You ain't got no job. What you think I was
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What did you think I was
know what it is. You one of them gold digging bras,
What did you
ain't
think I was gonna do?
You all about the
I got
paper,
a little
right?
girl. What do you think I was gonna do?
I'm squashing you. Hey, hold on.
Hold on, baby, get in the car.
Hold on. You rolling the Nissan? You got money, but you rolling the Nissan? You ain't got no money, son.
Why don't you just tell him?
You seen the Mazda? I'm on 18, bruh. I'm on 18. Hold on. Chill out.
You can't talk to him about that? You can't just be straight up and tell him? Before we got to camera, you couldn't talk about this with Vincent and tell him, you know what?
I told him he needs a job.
Whoa.
I get out. Y'all letting him walk all in my car, get me on some head. Get your hands off. Dog. You lucky it's cameras, my nigga. You lucky it's my cameras here, nigga. You lucky.
Trying to find something to smoke?
You lucky.
Take this boot.
Man, get them cameras out.
Out of here, you broke ass bitch. Huh?
Vincent. Whoa. Vincent.
Y'all better control him, man.
Control what? You scared, son. Get in the car. You take your bitch ass on too. Little slut. Yeah, suck his like you sucked mine the other day.
I hope you wasn't licking your cat, dog. Maybe you're wrong.
Get him.
Get up the car. He ain't got no gun. If he gonna shoot, he gonna do it a long time ago.
It's real. It ain't fake. This ain't no toy in my car. Better calm your boy down.
Relax.
Y'all hold me up.
Relax.
Be a real man, bitch. Coward. You ain't want to fight, you want to pull a pistol. Real men box.
You all right?
He want to pull a gun, that's a coward move. You know what I'm saying? Guns is for cowards. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the military. You know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to shoot me, he'd have did that first off.
Right.
Plus, any smart person in the world, why you gonna shoot somebody in front of 50,000 people? You're going to jail. It's dumb. He's dumb. She's dumb and full of sucking the man. All on camera. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna fight. I had told you that. He came at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't finna be no punk. I ain't finna go out like that. You know what I'm saying? You lucky I missed, cause that right hand is something terrible. You lucky I missed him. Lucky dude.
Okay. Let's just calm down.
I'm calm
We'll get
now.
you calm down.
I'm calm now.
Take some breaths. I know you're telling me you're calm.
I'm cool.
Your face ain't telling me you're calm.
I'm cool now.
All right.
All right, I'm cool.
Relaxing here for a bit. At least you found out what you needed to find out, and we'll roll back, take you to your car, okay?
All right.
After the confrontation, Vincent attempts to calm his seething anger. In just a moment, Cheaters gives you details on the situation. But first, Cheaters revisits Eddie Miller, confronted previously by his wife, Sue. Eddie comes to Cheaters to tell his side of the story.
Eddie Miller, age 56, occupation construction. Eddie visits Cheaters to present his side of the events surrounding his earlier confrontation for infidelity within his marriage.
I'd done anything she wanted me to do up until the night y'all come in on me. And it's not because y'all came in on me. It's the fact that I knew, whether y'all understand it or not, whether y'all see it or not, or can even comprehend what I'm saying. It's Sue's little game, and she plays it with everyone. Her friends, her family, played it with you. Poor Sue.
Cheaters has been following you since December the 9th.
We have audio recordings
We've
of
got
him
recording after recording.
telling her she's the only one.
I took your Christmas
He's not seeing
presents
anybody
back.
else.
Listen, Eddie.
I think there's problems there that nobody is going to be able to take care of. Those problems are going to come back up with Sue. They're in Sue. Man, she can find her somebody or something that can change that. That's what she needs.
I've got recordings for 2 months. I've been recording conversation, and
She's
this is
been lying to me
word
too, friend.
after word after
We've been-
word.
we've been-
Him
Me too.
begging me to come back. Him
You've been
going to
telling her you're not
solution
seeing
groups,
anybody
trying
else.
to
She's
get off
We
been
have-
telling me
dope.
the same thing,
We
and
have-
she has
No.
been.
We have video
Continental
of you
Cowboy.
with several different women.
Good. As far as what Sue's done, it's not a matter of me forgiving her. There's nothing for me to forgive her about. She needs to find something better than me.
He just took me and spent $160 on me that weekend for my home, groceries and things of that sort for my home. He stayed at my house all Thursday night and Friday until I told him that he needed to come back to Dallas and dry up because he's been on drugs. He's been doing speed again.
Drinking, drugs, blowing money, screwing up my life, her life. That's not the only life I've ever messed up. You know, I've messed up, as far as I'm concerned, I've messed up other relationships.
Ask him about his
just a little
4
few
other
hours ago.
ex-wives. He's got 4 before me. I'm number 5.
Really?
And I'll give you every one of them's name and number. He's lying.
Be honest, for
dog.
once with her.
There's absolutely no way for me, with my limited vocabulary, to tell you or tell Sue how I feel as far as my regrets, as far as I just don't have a vocabulary for it.
You lost. You lost.
I don't want you to get hit now.
You're losing.
Come on.
You're losing.
Come, I don't want you in the way.
You're losing. Out of the way.
Come on.
I pretty well deserve anything I got. I deserve anything that I get, as far as losing, not having, loving, not being loved. Yeah. That's the way it's going to be. That's just the way it is.
Following the confrontation, Vincent Starling shows sorrow for getting a bit too aggressive. He is currently receiving assistance to deal with his short fuse. Vincent reluctantly reveals that it probably stems from being bullied around himself in middle school. Vincent says that he cannot forgive Tina for what she did and is ready to erase her from his memory. He claims that he's eager to close that chapter of his life and move on to greener pastures. Tina Moffat offers little remorse for two-timing behind Vincent's back. Tina states that Vincent is an honest man with a good heart, but recently lost all respect for him concerning financial matters. She says that his reluctance to provide money for her child was the determining factor in choosing to return to Mr. Wyatt. She admits that she probably should have found a better way to handle the situation. KJ Wyatt is evidently still fuming over the whole incident. When contacted by Cheaters' producers, Mr. Wyatt stated that Vincent acted like a coward during the confrontation and was extremely lucky that security was on hand to defuse the situation. In closing, he said, "Vincent just needs to move on with his life and leave my family alone."